the Hulk is green. No,
Is he though?
I don't know.
Why did you
There's
say
other colors.
there are.
Yeah, there's other colors of them.
I didn't say that, by the way. They said that. So I'm getting hot.
everything is like the full thing? We talk like this.
You've been in Spider-Man films as long as we've been alive.
I'm gonna say old in a different language. Oh my god, bro.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you did some internet research about what the fans maybe wanted to see in this next installment before we came here?
Spider-Man No Way Home and Brand New Day, all I would do is comb through the internet and try and get a really good sense of what it is that people wanted. So, this time round is the first time I've been let into the creative process before pen has hit the page. And, bringing the voice of the fans to the writer's room, I think has really gave us a leg up in creating something that's like really fun and different. For me to try and articulate the jaw while talking, I would have to open my mouth really loud, wide.
That's gonna be a meme.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a meme.
Definitely a comfier experience. That is definitely gonna be.
MJ doesn't know Peter anymore. What was it like to rebuild the dynamic from scratch after building such a deep connection between the two?
I mean, it was really fun. It was a creative challenge that presented some logistical issues where it was what does she remember, And I think we landed on the idea that they remember Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They remember their interactions with him. They just don't remember who he is. So.
What was it like joining this? It's incredible, but I'm sure it's also a little bit intimidating, but I'm sure you had a blast.
Oh, it was so exciting. I grew up watching these movies, and so to join it was very surreal. And I really like the character, and that's all I'll say.
And we really like it.
Yeah, we like her too.
She's great.
She's awesome.
Raise your hand if your character does something in this movie you've been dying to talk about and just can't.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to see everybody. So I think that's.
John, you have to think about that for a second?
I guess so. Dying to talk about? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You get to smile.
Huh? Yeah, and there's stuff I don't. There's stuff. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Is the fact that we get the Hulk and the Punisher in
Yes.
this movie. You pulled that off, sir. That's good.
Yeah. I definitely cannot take credit for either of those things. But yes, we do have the Hulk. In what context? That is definitely a secret. But the Punisher.
Maybe.
Yeah, the Hulk is green.
Is he though?
I don't know.
Why did you
There's
say
other colors.
There are.
Yeah, there's other colors of them. Yeah.
I didn't say that, by the way. They said that. So I'm getting hot.
You poor dear. I'm sorry.
I'm going to talk about the Punisher.
He just gets
Yeah, I get
swept up.
and he's so great, and I love trying to figure out how you take a very R-rated character and fit him into our world without changing him. And there's loads of fun little Spider-Man quips that we use to kind of get around. Every time he goes to swear, we just web his mouth shut.
How was it to see and play such an isolated and vulnerable Spider-Man? Also for both of you.
It was actually really tough because I'm a very social person. And, acting is, something that is, I think, better done when you have a great scene partner. When you can really bounce off each other and kind of really bring something to life, that's where scenes really sing. And a lot of the movie, I'm kind of by myself, and we have to tell a story, and I can't just talk to myself
I
all the
will
time.
say, something that I'm so impressed by is he does the, Spidey, smart Peter Parker talking to a machine lingo so well. And I'm like, was this written? You're like, no, I'm just making it up. You're
I'm just...
go, something, go to pick up, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, How are you just rattling this off? It
know
sounds legit.
I remember.
And I know that you don't know what you're talking about.
No, not at all. I remember on Civil War,
Yeah.
I had like written down these improvised lines to make me sound smart. And then I was with Downey on set, and I was like, "You must do this, right?" For all the times you chat to Jarvis, and he was like, "No, just make it up." And I was like, "Oh,
How are you
can do
doing
that?
that?
Wow!" So then I just started practicing, just practicing being smart. And now I'm like fake smart, I'm dumb
I've
smart.
just been
So I want to make sure I get this right. The hand, the boomerang, scorpion, lots of arachnids going around here. Tombstone, the tarantula. Talk about these baddies besides the ones that have lots of legs. Maybe, I don't know. We got a lot.
Create them, which was a really fun idea in the writer's room, was an absolute nightmare in practice because, you know, Destin had this ambition to shoot them in super slow-mo, which means that there is no room for error. You know, like any kind of wayward leg or arm is really, really accentuated in slow-mo. So, you know, I know the shot of Spidey flying into the hand, I want to say the one they use in the movie is like take 60. Oh my God! Or something like that. So it really is an indicator into Pang, our second unit director, and Destin's ambition for...
What % sure was MJ that...
Ooh, so we just heard this 67.
No, I'm not joking.
Because I was only like 67% sure.
6'7".
Oh,
You said, sir, but I'm going to toss it to your panelists. You're a really great Spider-Man. Like, let's just go ahead and talk about it. But I would be curious if all of you could give me your favorite Tom being Spider-Man moment that you've had.
That is the best question you've asked so far. I'm so excited for the answer of this.
I'm actually going to start over here with Sadie, since she watched first as a fan.
Ooh.
That is a tough question.
Right next to him.
That's when she's like, I actually prefer Andrew.
No.
Tom, Toby.
Yeah, I think definitely watched Andrews. This is so embarrassing. Oh.
No, you were the first Spider-Man I ever watched.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Not the best one, then.
No, my favorite.
There are caveats.
You're the first one, but maybe not
This
the
was supposed to be a lovely question.
Sorry,
I think I'll never forget watching the first Tom Spider-Man movie. I think.
Good reference.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think it just like you were the Spider-Man of my generation, and you just felt so representative of that.
Thank you.
So I like your early Peter Parker days for sure.
Yeah, I think for me too, that movie has a really special place in my heart. And I think of that trilogy is probably my favorite because I look back on it and I just see this young kid and it's like, you have no idea what's coming. And yeah, I love that movie too.
It's my favorite.
So true. When did you realize the enormity of the interest in your character?
Pretty quick. Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Is it hard to fend off questions from your friends?
Not really. Just keep your mouth shut. It's not that. Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Good advice. I've heard that many times. Many times.
You would think.
Yeah,
you
right.
Would think.
It's been a whole decade of that. That's, damn.